Y'all, you know how they say your phone listening to you, and like you'll be having a conversation and then you'll get on your phone, Instagram, Google or something, and then like the conversation you was having pop up on your phone as an ad or something like that, right? What if I told you, like, once you able to overcome all those mind frequencies that they pointing at you and shit, right? What if I told you they start hitting you with the opposite of what you wanted to look at? And it always happened at the worst time. It always happened at the worst time. About like shrooms or something, and you like super tapped in at the moment, and then your phone will just send you some bullshit to completely antagonize you. You ain't never told them or show no inkling that you wanted to see anything like this. That happened to me last night. Let's watch it together. That was some bullshit, right? I know. First when I seen it, I scrolled, but then I thought about it, like, I found a weakness in myself that I immediately had to face. So I was like, hell no, I gotta look at this shit. So that shit ain't scary, but it is creepy. But you know, why the fuck would they show me that? Like, but it led me to think about this video right here.
Directed energy weapon systems is something that people need to get in their vocabulary fast. The ice cube neutrino detector is not simply a passive listening device as presented for the science that they're claiming it to do. It also has the capacity to transmit. There are embedded in the ice what are called digital optical modules, DOMs. They're about the size of a basketball. The array embedded in the ice is 1 kilometer by 1 kilometer by 1 kilometer. It is the world's largest telescope. And now, because we have proven that it can transmit, it's the world's largest directed energy weapons system. It is responsible for the earthquakes in Christchurch, New Zealand in 2011 on the front end of the year.
How do you know for a fact that that was responsible for that?
Because I was present and I have gone over this with the pertinent people that I will not be releasing their names.
Pause. With that being said, we gonna get back to the algorithm and what I was talking about in the beginning, but I'm about to take a quick side break and I'm gonna show you something that might be directly related to what he's talking about. Let's get into it.
Local residents have been reporting bright flashes of light. One was captured by a home security camera that appears to have been the start of the Olinda fire. Many people are saying that it was directed energy weapons. We know that most major governments already have them. And during the California fires, online weather maps recorded what looks like a laser from above, striking an area just before it bursts into flames.
Hawaii, here we come. Ananakuli Makawani and Onananalula Hawaii.
Hawaii? What about Hawaii? Mo? Who's going to Hawaii?
It will focus the sun's beam in a deadly ray.
I didn't even expect this one. I ain't even know the Simpsons. Get the blue. Get the blue. How do the trees still be there if it's a forest fire? Blue car. That picture right there. How is it trees still there? Why is the building burnt down but the trees not burnt down? If it's a forest fire, the Chile thing happened last year, right? But let's reel it in. Let's reel it in. It's time to reel it in. Check it out. Let's talk about this week. What's going on this week?
The same thing that happened in Hawaii happened in Chile. Why isn't nobody talking about it? Just pay attention. Listen to what she's saying. Look at the caption. The same thing that had happened in Hawaii. That's the same thing somebody else said when the stuff happened in Hawaii. They thought it was a hurricane. This is crazy.
Eso de que necesitamos ayuda, alimentos para las mascotas, los útiles, ropa ya, no sé, porque mi casa perdí todo, perdí todo.
Chile ha decretado el estado de excepción por catástrofe ante la gran...
Check it out. Look just like the footage is from Hawaii. From Hawaii. It's all seem familiar, right? They've been using these direct energy machines. This is crazy.
So you can pretty much put them pieces together yourself. It's a lot, I know. Gotta find some devices to protect your aura field. I'm gonna make another video about the aura field that you might not know, but you know, it's cool. Within time, I'm about to reel it in back to the original reason I made this video, and just watch this and what he say about the phone and what I told you in the beginning about how I felt like the algorithms can sometimes show you the opposite of what you want just to antagonize you when you don't let certain frequencies get through your brain. Check it out.
Just like we have, the cell phones are weaponized now, the social media platforms, and they can engage with an algorithm, and they know that they can push you in a direction by repetitive information being displayed in front of you, similar to the taquistoscope in grammar school, that they can learn your system and they can learn to manipulate it on a personalized level by just assessing you, what the things are that you're interested in, what are your weak points, what's the crack in the dam, what's the angle of attack. And it's through repetition and access. These are simply electromagnetic impulses in your head. It's not that they can't be read, it's not that they can't be copied, and it's not that they can't be just replayed with somebody else's control.
That being said, people, protect yourself.